Hello, welcome back. It's been a while. High Ping Podcast, episode 7. It's been 3 weeks. I've been busy. I had a little vacation. I had a little vacation. It was great.
Oh,
Um, I went to Vegas, lost money, gained money. I think I came out about even
the
at the end
usual.
of it. I was pretty much even.
As long as you have
Hey,
money,
that's the goal.
that's all I
Yeah,
want to do.
yeah, that's true. As long as I'm even, right? That's all that matters. But wait,
Even
let me.
at worst.
A win is also making up all the money that you spent.
Well, okay, I wouldn't go that far. I spent a lot of money because we spent a lot of money. Like I bought a lot of clothes. I had to get more clothes, so I bought a lot of
Oh,
clothes.
smart.
I mean, we ate a lot of food, obviously, and
I hope so.
having a baby, we had to get like. Well, we bought a lot of stuff for him. We like brought a lot of food from home, but we also had to, because he's starting to drink like half and half, so
A lot.
soy milk and formula, half and half.
Soy
Um,
Wow,
milk.
okay.
yeah, so that's what his doctor said anyway. So we bought like a lot of soy milk because the kid does eat a lot because he's chunky.
Growing.
Growing boy. He's a growing
Yeah,
boy.
Splat saw him.
Yeah.
Splat saw him for the first time. He knows he's chunky.
Adorable. Yeah, he's a big chunk. But he
Uh,
moves. He's moving.
yeah, he's moving. So I think he'll probably lose some weight after,
Yeah. He's starting to crawl around.
yeah, he's not just starting to crawl in.
Oh, okay.
So that's good.
Nice.
I mean, it's not like he's fat or anything, but he has some. He's thick.
No.
He's
He's
a
chubby.
thick boy. Yeah, he's
Yeah. His cheeks are very pinchable and yeah.
yeah.
Like,
Tatsu.
That's a good way to say it.
So yeah, he's doing great. He's getting bigger. It's actually crazy, like seeing him crawl around, and it makes me be like, oh my god, the time's flying, you know?
anxious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, he
like
was walking in his walker before
yeah,
before he could
before I
crawl.
know, yeah, like we had him. So he does have his walker that we put him in, and he actually just walks around wherever. But we started giving him, the one that he can hold on to and kind of push and
One
walk.
push, yeah.
Oh,
Like we gave him one of those, and he's starting to get the hang of that too. So I'm like, oh shit, he's
Like
gonna
he
start
started to
walking before you know it.
you you get him those little Tykes toys.
Yeah, and I mean he literally like just started. Well, I mean he didn't just he like before he would just like kind of drag his body with his arms when he'd crawl, like he'd do like an army
he's using
crawl.
his feet now?
Yeah.
But now he's getting yeah like on his hands and knees. So it's
Nice.
a little bit scary because he's gonna be like one next month too, which is oh my god, the time goes by
Big
really
one.
quick.
It's been a year? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
so I don't know what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna have like a small party or something. But
Nice.
yeah, it was. I had a lot of fun. That was like the first time Aki's really been outside,
Anywhere.
like because he's COVID baby, so
Yeah. He
he's
got to meet
been
grandma and grandpa.
yeah, he's been locked up. So that was really good. I think he really enjoyed it. He's a really good boy.
Enjoyed the
Yeah,
scenery
he
while you
enjoyed.
guys drive
Dude,
all over the
we
place.
went to a sushi place in Vegas, and like all of the girls in his vicinity were just like goo goo gagaing over him. It's crazy. Like the waitress was like, "Oh
He's
my
a
god,
ladies' man
he's so cute."
already.
I
Okay.
know he's taking after his dad. What can I say, bro? Uh, but that yeah, he really enjoys like just well at first like he'll be shy, like he'll kind of like cuddle up to me or Rihanna for
Yeah,
holding
his
him.
chat first.
But then like if he gets like used to it, then he'll be fine. He's a really good
Like
boy.
me. He'd crawl to me.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's not super shy, but
Yeah.
well, it's just crazy. Before you know, he's gonna be walking. Like we've had to start like baby proofing
Yeah,
the
you have to baby
house.
proof now.
Cause yesterday we have like all our detergent and stuff and our laundry soap on the ground
Oh,
in front of
yeah.
the washing machine,
Watch
and I was
it.
like, oh shit, we got you gotta put that up, bro. He's gonna fucking get to that
He's gonna
shit.
eat it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because he puts everything in his mouth. Babies do that.
yeah. Actually um he's pretty good about not putting everything in his mouth. He does put a lot of stuff, but I've noticed that he only eats things that he knows is or looks like it's food. Like if
Oh,
there's
okay.
if there's like if one of his snacks fell on the ground, then he'll actually like pick it up and eat it. But I mean that's like just
Because he knows
small.
it.
Yeah, that's just like small like white things though. So that's that. I mean that's still kind of dangerous, right? So
Yeah.
um yeah, it's crazy. Parenthood is a crazy journey, but having fun so far until he starts walking and running around everywhere.
Terrible
Nice,
twos are coming
nice.
in the year.
Oh baby, that's gonna be great. Tatsu, can you get down, please? Where are you
You
up
can
here?
prepare for it now, though.
Tatsu, say hi.
Hey,
Say hi.
Tatsu, that's my
Hello.
favorite cat. 'Cause he talks to me.
Yeah, he's a talker. But anyway, we have a lot going on right now in the gaming world. We do have E3 and all that coming up. We had the Summer Game Fest.
Right now.
Yeah, right now
I think
a lot of
Ubisoft is today.
yeah, Ubisoft is currently going right now. I was just watching. They revealed like some kind of avatars and the Blue Alien people avatar. They're having a game, I guess.
Blech.
Do you not have food,
I
Tatsu?
was thinking Avatar: The Last
No, it's
Airbender.
like Avatar, like the with the blue aliens
Blue
and
people.
yeah. So
Okay.
I don't know why they decided to bring that back. It's been a while since that first movie came out, but
'Cause number 2 is coming out. I don't know when.
supposedly, yeah. But I mean,
They have up
everything.
to 6, you know.
Yeah, that's what I heard. They had like a whole bunch lined up, but they still haven't even released number two. So
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on over
Sounds
there.
like garbage.
Yeah,
It's been
I
like
mean,
10 years. More than
yeah,
10 years, I think.
it's been. Let me
More than 10
see.
years, right?
Oh 09, right? 12? Like oh
It's
08, oh 09?
it's got to be like it's '09. Yeah. So yeah, it's
Yeah,
been more than
okay.
10 years. Maybe Aki will watch it by the time he'll watch number two by the time he graduates college or
No, he'll
something. I
watch
don't know.
3 because 2 will come out and then later on
Yeah,
3 will
who
watch 3.
knows, man.
Back in my day, I had 10-year periods between the Avatar
Yeah,
movies.
I
Imagine getting a sequel once per decade. Holy shit.
dude, it better be good. I mean, the first Avatar movie was okay. I think it was more of a graphical, like, oh my god, this movie looks so good kind of thing,
Right.
more so
I thought
than.
it was mediocre.
Yeah, I thought the movie itself was like whatever, but from a like that was around the time that like Blu-ray and shit really started like gaining ground, you know? Like all
Is
the
Oh,
that
yeah,
is that
yeah, it's
Blu-ray?
true.
I think so,
Yeah.
like Blu-ray and
I
remember
feel
they
like
had
Blu-ray's
Blu-ray,
older than
they
that,
had
but
Wasn't
Blu-ray.
it like PS3 days?
Yeah, I think so. They
yeah.
had Blu-ray and they had that other one, but that one fell off because no one was buying it, and Blu-ray won. They had like I forget what the other one was called, but I distinctly remember there
It,
was Blu-ray and then there was
Blu-ray
like a
and
red one. It was
it
just
was
like
so
HD.
forgettable, nobody
Yeah,
remembers.
oh,
I remember there was I remember there was another like there was a Blu-ray competitor when the whole like HD shit started coming out. But I mean
Uh,
Blu-ray had Sony backing, so I mean maybe the other one was
oh,
Microsoft. I don't know.
that explains a lot.
I mean that's like how it
it could
is,
be.
right? That's
The main
the
two.
tale as old as time, Microsoft versus Sony. Um
Microsoft versus everything.
yeah, I mean
They literally dip their hands in everything.
yeah, Microsoft's like press conference is tomorrow, I believe, along with Bethesda, which should be interesting, honestly. I don't know exactly what they're gonna have, but
Oh,
probably some
that new Starlink or something, I would assume.
probably some exclusives, maybe. And by exclusives, I mean not really exclusives. The,
PCs.
yeah, there's gonna be everything's gonna
Exclusive.
be on PC too, but I mean we'll see. I'm
I'm ready
excited.
for the world premiere.
Yeah,
Play this
it
clip.
should be pretty
World
good.
premiere.
It should be pretty good. But some shit that just came out. One of the biggest things is Elden Ring. A lot of people have been waiting for that. So it's like From Software's
Oh,
next project,
baby.
the creators of the
They
Soulsborne
took their
games.
time, and damn,
Yeah,
the time was worth it.
it looks pretty good. It's I think George R. R. Martin, the author of Game of Thrones, has his hand in it somehow. Probably like the story or something.
Oh, the fantasy part. You can definitely
Um,
see it there. That's why.
yeah, it's definitely very. I thought it was like a freaking. It looks like. I mean, it's obviously a Souls game. You can tell like it has that style, but it kind of looks like a
Movement.
Skyrim,
Yeah.
like one of those open world RPG fantasy stuff. Um,
Yeah.
so I'm excited for it. I haven't beaten Sekiro yet. I don't
Oh,
think I will. I don't know.
I
Something
haven't
about
beat
that
the whole
game.
series.
Yeah, something about that game is just I don't know. I really enjoy Dark Souls and Bloodborne, but
Bloodborne.
Sekiro is kind of I don't know. It's weird. I think I talked
It
about
was
it
there in
before.
between.
Yeah, it's definitely not my favorite. It's definitely not my favorite game. Um, so we have
It's their stepping stone, that's why.
yeah we have Elden Ring coming out, which should be hype. I believe it's coming out next year January, which is pretty soon if you
pretty
think
quick.
about it.
Yeah, half a year.
Yeah, it's really soon. Um, when you consider how long people have been waiting for this, I think it was announced like a couple years ago.
I was thinking
Um,
like 2018.
2018? I don't know, dude. Like these past couple of years, I don't. It doesn't even register as like it's just been one jumbled up mess. I think for me, even though honestly,
During
my
quarantine, all your
yeah.
time is mashed.
I mean, honestly, I don't even know why I'm saying that because even when it wasn't quarantine, I would still stay in my basement and stay on my computer. But I mean, I guess I did have a
Don't
kid.
we all?
I did have a kid, so that kind of changes things. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah. No, no.
I mean, it's not like I was doing anything different when I was outside of quarantine. But yeah, the last couple of years have all just been like a jumble to me. But yeah, Elden Ring looks pretty promising. They did release a trailer for the new Battlefield game.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not a
there's so much
big
things about that.
I'm not a big Battlefield fan, but there is a lot of controversy actually surrounding this game. I think it's mostly based on the price points.
Yeah.
I think it's like 79.99 for the PS5 and Xbox, like 69.99 for the
Oh, that's a lot.
PS4, and then 59.99 for the computer, Steam, or
Yep.
whatever they're.
$20.
So
Yep.
I think that's kind of fucked because honestly, the computer versions and the PS5 versions are gonna be really similar, right? I would assume, like in terms of
I mean,
graphical fidelity
PC
and
would definitely would be way better.
yeah. So
It's
I
cheaper,
mean,
by the way.
the thing I think I'm don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure those are the price points. But it's weird that the PS4 is so expensive, and this is just the base game. This isn't like the freaking like deluxe edition or something. And
Well, that and it was rumored to only be
yeah,
multiplayer.
so that's another thing. So there's not going to be a story mode or a battle royale mode, which was they had a battle royale in the last Battlefield, which I didn't play. I don't know if anyone played it.
Because they were just jumping on the hype.
Yeah, I mean everyone was releasing a BR. So that's the thing. So you're going to be paying for a just multiplayer game. You're going to be paying like 79.99 on the
So,
PS5 just for a multiplayer experience, which is kind
and the
of a
battle
ripoff.
pass.
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
So you're only paying for the battle pass, basically.
yeah. So I don't know. It seems like a big ripoff. I don't really like if this is what games are kind of trending toward. Because I mean, Battlefield isn't a like new game. Like they have,
Yeah,
it's a
it's
franchise.
been around. Yes, it's been
Yeah.
around.
So I mean, if this is what Call of Duty is thinking about doing. I mean, Call of Duty, like they've been doing the Warzone thing for a while now, but Warzone's free.
Yes.
It's a totally like separate thing from the base game. Like,
300 gigabyte
Free,
download.
yeah, I mean it's a huge
yeah.
game, but I mean they're still updating. I just saw they had stuff for it
Yeah, new
at the Summer
pass.
Game Fest. Yeah, so they're
Yeah.
still updating. So it's like I mean it's free. So
Yeah. There's
if
hackers everywhere though.
yeah, that's true. I mean, because it's free, I mean, that's kind of what can you expect? Um, but yeah, this is kind of a worrying trend, of if this is kind of the,
Gonna be the norm.
yeah, the norm for these games moving
The
forward.
status quo.
Um, I don't even really play those kinds of games, but regardless, it's still kind of worrying. I
Alright.
would never pay money for a Battlefield game or a COD game, really.
But the 128 player lobbies, though.
I don't know. But okay, the one good side is the trailer was pretty cool. They had like this guy in a jet or something, and he like ejected out of his jet, and he had a rocket launcher, and he blew someone else's jet up, and I was like, bro, that's pretty cool. And then he got back in his jet, all easy peasy. Like, yeah, that would work. That's how that would work for sure.
And people used to do that in the old Battlefield, like Battlefield 4, Battlefield 5.
Yeah, but
Or
yeah, but
it looks like a 4 remastered, basically.
yeah, the trailer
Or
looked pretty
remake.
cool. Um, so I'm sure that got people hyped, but then they saw like probably the price tag and all the controversy started.
It's like, oh,
Yeah.
We'll see when they release gameplay next week, I think. I think E3 is their multiplayer reveal.
I mean, it makes sense because games have been $59.99 for a long time, so it kind of makes sense that the prices would go up. I feel like the games have been at
does it
that.
really? If wages and stuff aren't going up?
I mean, wages aren't going up, but like everything else is going up, right?
Everything else is going up.
Wages aren't going up, but I mean, like,
Feels good, man.
yeah. So,
Well, people were wondering when the $60 price point would change, and well,
yeah,
new gen
because
consoles are doing that.
it's been like that since like what the PS3, I believe,
Yeah.
which is a long time ago now.
Wow. When was that? Like 05?
A while. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So it went from like 50 to 60.
Let's see,
then-
please. Yeah, I remember that. PlayStation 3.
The days when games used to only be $20.
Yeah, I remember when like the Game Boy games and stuff were only like 30, 20 to 30. And now that's like
$30.
the starting price point for these small like indie games.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so PS3 was 2006.
Even Nintendo's making a jump from 40 to 60 now.
Yeah, so all of their Switch games are 60, and they're like for a lot of their Switch games, like they're still at 60, even though they've been out for a couple years
while.
now. Like Breath of the Wild was 60 up until recently. I don't even know. It might still be 60 on Amazon, honestly.
Oh.
Which
Yeah,
is
I can see that.
which is kind of wild. Okay, on Amazon, it's on sale right now for $47.88, but the original price point is $59.99, and Breath of the Wild has been out for ever since Switch came out. So I mean, it's kind of crazy. But I mean, they do have to make up their losses from the Wii U. So I mean, it kind of makes sense.
That console is pretty ass.
Yeah. So I mean, it makes sense. They're making their money. That's good. I'm willing to support Nintendo. They did a good job with the Switch. But speaking of Nintendo, the 20-year anniversary of the Game Boy Advance was like yesterday or something, which is crazy.
Wow, okay.
GPUs.
That's interesting.
Yeah, Game Boy Advance is 20 years old from yesterday. I remember that was a good system.
It was.
Game Boy Advance was
One
a
of
good
the
system.
best
Solid.
handhelds.
I think one of the best things about the Game Boys were that they were like backwards compatible, right? Like that whole
Yes,
series.
All of them.
Like even on the
DSi or something.
yeah, so yeah, even the DS there was like that little thing on the
There's a
bottom
GPU
for the
slide. Yep.
the Game
For
Boy
both.
Advance. Yeah.
Yep.
So that was cool. That was really cool. I really liked that. But yeah, happy birthday to the Game Boy Advance. Wait, 1 second.
20 years. A long time.
Mine doesn't work anymore. I tried.
Mine
I still
probably
have
works, but I don't have it. It's at my parents' house.
it. I remember those days. Those are the days me and James would play and
just
connect
play
all of our link cables every single day.
Yeah.
You attach it, and you attach this next one, and you attach a third one.
It was the days where you can one person just buy the game and everybody can play.
Is that really how it was? I didn't have friends back then.
Some did, yeah.
I was
Yeah.
homeschooled.
So,
Yeah, man. Then it got better with the DS download play on the
yeah, because then it was
Nintendo
part of it,
DS.
so.
Yeah. those were the days, man.
I feel like we just talked about this like the last episode.
Oh, we probably did talk
We did.
about
We did on a few
It's
episodes
really-
ago or something.
That's crazy.
Yep. Look at these old guys talking
I
about
know.
nostalgia.
That's all we talk
Again.
about out here, bro. It's
Feels like every
ridiculous.
episode they go back to their
We're fucking old, that's why.
childhood.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
this
We
is
always
crazy.
do. We always do go back. That's the thing. There's a couple other game announcements. I don't know anything. Tiny Tina's Wonderland. That's an old game, right? The Tiny Tina, or is that
No, it's
it's
new.
not?
This
It's
is
new.
this is their spin-off.
I
Yeah.
must be thinking about a different. Oh, this is a Borderlands thing.
Yeah, Tiny
Yeah,
Tina.
That's
it's a
what
Borderlands
that's
game.
where I remember it from. I'm not
Did
like.
you see the cast in it?
No, I did not.
Andy Samberg's in it.
Andy Samberg. Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I didn't even look at it. So it's just a Borderlands spin-off. Borderlands meets Dungeons and Dragons. Huh.
They haven't showed any gameplay, but they announced it. That's about it. So there's a video, and then they're just like throwing out big names, such as Andy Samberg or the voice acting in it.
Andy Samberg. That'll be interesting, I guess. I don't know. Andy Samberg hasn't had like all I remember Andy Samberg was for Lonely Island.
Lonely
Oh, and
Nine-Nine.
yeah, Brooklyn Nine-Nine
Brooklyn
too.
Nine-Nine. Nine-Nine.
I watched some of that. It's a pretty good show, I'll admit.
Yeah. I'm actually watching it now.
Oh, are you?
Like
Will.
Yeah, I'm like halfway or three-quarters way of the way through season 1.
Oh,
Mm.
oh, you got 8 more seasons to go.
Yeah, I know. I have to find it first.
Dude,
That's good.
I hate starting shows that like have a lot of episodes, cause I'm like,
That's a lot of
oh
sitcoms
man,
nowadays,
yeah,
Do you want to commit all this
yeah,
time
that's
to it? Or...
it's like, am I gonna really commit 9 seasons or 12 seasons or whatever of my life? Like, oh god, at least like sitcoms are usually 30 minutes long. It's not like an hour episodic thing, you know.
Right. So
Yeah, like
It's-
House.
It's
Oh,
not like
boy, House,
it's
man.
not like Breaking Bad or. Cause I still gotta watch Breaking Bad.
I didn't watch that. either. It's
Uh,
on my list.
yeah,
It's
it's
like I started watching New Girl, which is also kind of like a comedy,
this is
but then
yeah,
I
that's
got
like
to
a,
season 2,
mm.
and then I stopped watching it because I started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, as long as you get through it, as long as you get through it,
Eventually.
yeah. I think the only sitcom that I've been able to sit through is The Office. I haven't really watched any sitcoms after that. I tried to watch It's Always Sunny.
I
and
watched
I
that.
tried to
That
watch
was-
Brooklyn
I've never picked
Nine-Nine.
that up.
I don't know. It's Always Sunny is just too.
It's stupid.
It's kind of cringy.
Yeah. Yes, they're
It's like-
they're terrible people.
Yeah, they're
All
very
of them are
terrible people. So it's kind of like there's okay, Michael from The Office isn't a terrible person, but he's an idiot,
He's-
right? It's like
yeah.
watching multiple
Straight.
Michaels multiple Michaels that are terrible people, and he's
And
also
they all
terrible.
think they're the
All I
best.
know it's show.
Yeah, so I could
It's so
I could barely handle one Michael in The Office. I almost stopped watching like after the first season because it was like too much. That first season was
Oh,
pretty
you didn't get to where
cringy.
Danny DeVito shows up then.
no, I did get to when Danny DeVito shows up because that's like
Two?
spoilers, but that's like his dad or something, right? One of the characters' dads, and then they find out that is not actually his dad, but it could be another dude's dad or something like that. Spoilers.
I don't remember exactly. I just remember when
It's something like
he's
that.
there and he's like a core part of it from then on. But
Yeah. So that's I think I probably got to like season 2 or something. I definitely didn't get to the part where that one guy gets like ripped, right? He's like chubby in the beginning, and then he
no, he's
Oh.
not chubby. Mac is like pretty normal, pretty decently fit, and then he gets fat one season.
oh, and then he gets fat. I see. And then he gets back to fit, right?
yeah. Yes.
I watched his like workout plan on YouTube. It's pretty
You know
cool.
what's crazy? He actually made himself fat for
Yeah.
that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
it wasn't
he
like a
actually did it.
bodysuit.
It's hard, dude.
Yeah,
It was
he
pretty
made
gross.
himself get
Like he
fat.
said
Oh, my God.
he just ate like a whole bunch of ice cream. Like that was how he got
Oh
fat.
my gosh.
And I was
Yeah.
just like, that's gross, dude. It's disgusting.
The things you do for showbiz, man.
Yeah, in the video he said it was his idea, because apparently there's like a plot point or something to why he gets
Yeah.
fat. So,
Yes.
um,
Wow.
that's
That's
interesting.
intense though.
Yeah, that is intense. To lose all that weight or to gain all that weight
To
is
gain and
like
then lose it again.
that's just like
Oh
a
my goodness.
totally different
Yep.
lifestyle change. So that's pretty crazy. Props to him. I'm just getting fat. Dude. The first thing my mom said when I saw her was, "Oh my God, you got chubby," and I was like, "Thanks, mom." Like I'm not even joking. It was like the first thing she said to me. I was like, "Oh my God, fucking hell." I blame Aki.
This is what happens when you're quarantined. You can't go out.
Yeah, it's quarantine for sure. Yeah, I couldn't go to the
Quarantine,
gym.
like
Yeah,
quarantine.
yeah.
Quarantine.
I'm bulking, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Cutting soon,
bulking.
right?
Yeah, I'm cutting soon. Trust me.
Yeah.
No,
You won't have to. So you're gonna have to chase Aki around
I
everywhere.
know for real. I honestly think I gained like probably okay. So before I went to Vegas, my grandma, dad, and my dad's mom were here. So my dad and my grandma, and my grandma cook. You know how grandmas are. They just like cook like a shit. Well, some grandmas, which they just cook like a shit ton of food. And my
Yeah.
grandma's a really good cook too. So I think I gained probably like 5 pounds just from that week before Vegas because of how much I ate. Like I'm not even joking.
Nice.
But I mean, at least it was good food.
It's
So
good though.
Hey,
It's
yeah, it was
good.
good food.
Comfort.
Yeah.
That's
Hashtag
that's
word.
what it is,
Mhm.
man.
And then yeah, I went to freaking
Gaining all that weight was
Vegas.
just ice cream.
Yeah. The good thing I think about Vegas is there was no buffets. One of the biggest things I look forward to in Vegas is buffets, but all the buffets are closed obviously because of COVID.
COVID, right?
So
Yeah.
if I'm so glad that buffets weren't open, or else I would have gained like another freaking like 10 pounds, bro.
Hey
But
man, they have some good ones up
yeah,
there.
Las Vegas has some good ass buffets, dude.
Last time I was there, I went to. Oh, maybe it was the other time, but yes, I went to. I went to like 3 buffets. We got some wristband that where we had a 24-hour. We could go to like any one of
Oh
these seven.
shit! Wow,
Oh wait,
that's
was that the one
crazy.
in like California or something?
Yeah,
No, it's
Downtown?
Vegas.
that's
It's Vegas. No, it wasn't. It wasn't downtown. It was on the strip.
Oh,
gross.
okay. Oh, you going to those high-end ones then?
Yeah, Probably like $80, $90.
That's pretty worth it though if it's 20
Oh,
if
okay.
it's 24
It's for
hours.
24 hours. Yeah,
That's
you get to go
crazy.
as many. We went to 3, and then me and my girlfriend at the time, we just went and tried out all
Oh,
3 different things. It was pretty good.
That's pretty
There's a
cool.
lot of options. So
Yeah,
all in one area? Oh my
it's
goodness.
all on the strip. So, or there was like 7 hotels that we could go to on the
that's
strip.
probably just like all of maybe like the MGM
Okay.
hotels or something, MGM owned hotels maybe or something like that,
Maybe.
like the sister hotels.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's crazy because in Vegas,
Wow, that
like
sounds awesome.
in Vegas, sometimes you'll just be out for 24 hours. So, like sometimes you don't even sleep. So that's pretty good.
Yep.
I could see
Drop
my
in, get a bite,
yeah.
leave.
And you don't feel as bad for not like stuffing yourself because you have like 24 hours.
You have 24
You
hours.
get it.
So
Go
that's
as
pretty
many times as
cool.
you want.
That's pretty cool. I like that. Maybe I should look into that next time we go.
Yeah.
The
that's-
maintenance behind that,
If
that's
COVID
crazy.
Yeah.
Once COVID is gone.
Yeah, once COVID's gone, obviously. Dude, seeing like all the offline TV, like all those that I guess community or content creators going to
Content
Vegas,
creators,
it
yeah,
looks so
posting a
fun.
trend.
Yeah,
I think it was for Sydney's birthday or something.
yeah,
but
something
they all
like
went.
that. I mean, yeah, we're coming out of this COVID thing, so it's pretty
Things are
cool.
starting to open up.
Yeah,
I
like
think California's opening up.
yeah.
LA's opening up.
So that's good. More content
Oh,
for
yeah.
us.
We're
More
heading to
content
Tier
for
4 soon.
more content for us people that don't go out and stay
Exactly.
home. We get to live vicariously through other people. We're going to
Dude,
Vegas.
We're gambling, dude.
Deprived
Oh,
I
people.
watch
God.
them gamble, but they don't do IRL
Dude,
gambling.
I
don't
feel
understand.
like, oh my God, dude, I don't even want to get into online gambling. That sounds so
Don't do it.
dangerous, dude.
It's dangerous.
That's so dangerous.
I watched Mo lose 50K the other
Because
day.
I think the most dangerous thing about it is you don't see your money physically leaving your
Actually
wallet.
disappearing.
Yeah.
Right?
So
open
it's
and
just
look
like
at,
it's just like a digital
Seeing
number.
the
It's just
number
like
is different.
Just reload this real quick.
yeah. Isn't that called the stock market? Okay, the stock market's a little bit different because I I mean yeah,
They make
it is gambling.
Decisions based on the knowledge you have.
Yeah, that's true. It's not.
It's
There's
glorified
research.
gambling,
If you're
yes,
not,
but
if you're not just like a
don't be a
dumbass, you
monkey.
won't
Yeah, don't be
just
a chimp with
put
it
all
and
your
cheat the
life
card.
savings into like GameStop or something. You actually like do research and stuff. But yeah, I'm totally down to go to Vegas with some friends. I mean, I went this last time. I went with my family, right? So I didn't really, and we have a kid, so one of us always had to be watching him. So it was
Yeah.
either I had to like me and Rihanna didn't really. We did get an opportunity to gamble together, and she won a lot of money actually. It's crazy.
Who's
Nice.
better
That's
Um,
confident?
good.
yeah. Um, but that was fun. My mom watched Aki for a little bit. But yeah, I'd be totally down to go with some friends. Hint, hint. Maybe in a couple years. When
When
Aki's a little
Aki's
Yeah.
bit.
free.
Yeah,
I'll
when
keep
Aki's a little bit bigger.
I'll keep my schedule open.
Yeah, you guys can go. Somebody, Aki can hang out with one of the uncles for now, and then
Yeah, yeah,
rotate
yeah,
out.
exactly.
Yeah.
And every time my uncle rotates, he'll be more drunk than the last one. That's just how it'll be.
Make sure you build an instruction manual, please.
Yeah, because I'm getting pretty old. It's crazy that my dad can still go and my dad can get drunk and because my dad's pushing 50 and I'm like, bro, I don't know if I could
That's
do
still
that when
young. You're good,
I can,
dude.
bro, I can hardly do that. Well, I mean, I can, but like I can't see myself being 50 and going out and getting drunk and gambling, bro. That's
Uh,
like
yeah, I don't know about that one.
but I
You can
mean,
handle.
like that's just my family, I think. That's just my side of the family.
It's just active though, right?
Yeah, my dad's
If you're
active.
active enough, I
Yeah.
think you can maintain that type of
Yeah,
lifestyle.
but my dad said he's gonna be retiring next year, so that would be pretty cool.
Oh,
Maybe
Ah,
he'll
let's
come up here
go.
more often, see Aki and stuff.
I mean, watch Aki while you go
Yeah.
to Vegas.
Well, okay, I don't think that's gonna happen because my dad's gonna want to gamble
Yeah, no
too,
way.
so
Yeah.
uh, I don't think that's gonna happen. But yeah, I mean, it'll be nice. Maybe I'll see my dad more often. I am planning on going back to Hawaii at some point before the year ends. Since
oh, really?
it's
This year? Oh, okay.
yeah, maybe winter time. Um,
It's a great
Oh,
time to go to Hawaii because you're not freezing your ass off up there.
yeah,
You
dude, it
chill. You
gets
go in
so
there,
cold.
nice
I'm
and
gonna
warm.
escape the snow for a little bit. Um, but I mean, like, I still wear shorts and slippers even in the winter over here because I'm so stubborn.
You're, you're used to it, huh?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
my
like
goodness,
I
props
I
to you, dude.
hate I hate wearing I hate feeling like my legs covered inside. Like outside it's whatever, like I'll wear jeans and like sweats, but when I'm at home it's just like not comfortable. It's just like I'm at home, I want to be comfortable even if my freaking legs are freezing. I
You
don't know,
get
that's just
leg
me. Yeah, I do have
You
I
joggers.
wear
do
socks
have
at
I
least?
have leggings. No, I do not wear socks. Like I said,
Ah.
I usually wear slippers. So I'm not about to wear socks on with my slippers. So yeah, I'm pretty stubborn when it comes to that, honestly.
Nice, nice.
But it does get really cold. Anyway, back to the gaming topic. We got a little bit off topic. What else was announced? There's the
God of
dope.
War delay.
Yeah, there's the well that came out like before, right? It was
That was a while ago.
yeah, it was a
Yeah,
while ago that it got announced while we were on
at least a month.
hiatus. Um, which I'm kind of disappointed. I didn't beat the. Well, this is talking about the new series of God of Wars, not the older
Yeah.
ones. So I didn't beat the newest one. Uh, I got pretty far. It's actually a really hard game. It's a lot like Dark Souls. It's kind of in that realm.
It's For Honor
Yeah, something like that. It's I would
action RPG.
yeah, it's kind of in that style of Dark Souls though, where you're like rolling, or you could block. Um, it's kind of like Dark Souls in that way, and it's kind of
Yeah.
hard. It might be because I was playing on the hardest difficulty that I thought it was hard. I don't know
Oh,
why I
what a
always do
Chad.
that. I don't know why I
What
always
a
do that.
Chad
I'm
in
Gives you a
always,
challenge, man.
the game.
I'm always like, yeah, like for Doom 2, I was like, dude,
Oh yeah, you did that.
I
That's
was like,
right.
I was watching Skadoodle do it, dude, I could do it.
Ivan's good
Yeah,
at
okay.
it.
I
Monkey see,
wa-
monkey do. Let's
yeah,
go.
this pro CS:GO player, I'm watching him beat it. Oh, bro, I can do it, and it was not. It was so hard that it wasn't fun towards the end, which kind
Yeah,
of
you're
sucked.
just getting mad.
Yeah, so I mean, I think it was because like everything was just one-shotting me, dude. It was crazy.
The
And there's
hitboxes are
so much
brutal.
monsters, and they're literally the fucking demons are professional hitmen, bro. They're like professional assassins. Like they're just headshotting me. I'm like, bro, come on. But I will say Doom was a really good game, and God of War was a really good game, even though I didn't beat it. I'm pretty sure I got close to beating it, but then I just stopped playing. Um,
Oh, rip.
I blame League of Legends because it's on the God of War is on the PS4, and I was probably like, "Fuck this, I'm playing League of Legends," and then I never
Once you
stopped
go to
playing League
PC,
of
it's hard to go back.
yeah. But yeah,
League
the
of
first
Legends is like crack.
yeah, it is. It really is. It's not good for you.
Don't start it
Um,
or else.
but on that note, I think we're gonna be playing Clash today. I don't know when it is.
Yeah. I
Oh,
think it's
good luck, good
6,
luck.
so maybe 7 your time.
Yeah, so I'll probably be streaming that if anyone wants to watch it. If I'm not streaming, it's probably because I got drunk and I don't want to stream while I'm drunk. I got pretty drunk last night.
Wow, that's so
Nice, nice.
I got pretty drunk last night. I was drinking these Truly fruit punch.
I heard those are good.
Yeah, they're pretty
Oh,
good. It's a lot of
that means you can't
sugar.
even taste the alcohol.
Yes, I heard
It's
it's
a lot
sweet,
of
but it's
sugar, but it's pretty good.
That's dangerous
I
then.
used to get the regular
Mhm.
seltzers, but
Yeah, I tried this one. I haven't. They also have a
oh, it's better,
lemonade
right?
one.
Yeah.
I haven't tried the lemonade one
I heard
yet,
the
but
lemonade one's good too.
I
I heard they're
prefer
better
I
than
prefer
the-
these over the regular Trulies. The regular Trulies are still good though.
Yeah.
So I mean,
What do they taste like? They're just like a regular seltzer.
it just
It's like,
yeah,
yeah,
it's
seltzer.
it's like
Yeah.
watered down soda basically with alcohol
Yeah,
in
it's
there.
like seltzer with like some fruit flavor.
Yeah,
You
Okay.
have oftentimes like lime, you have like
Yeah.
mango, things like that.
they have some
Pineapple.
good
I see it all
flavors.
over the place, but I never tried it.
It's
Yeah,
pretty good. I use it as a chaser a lot.
um,
It's pretty nice.
yeah. I was a really big fan of the Mike's Hard lemonades, but dude, it's just too sweet for me now. It's just too much. But they do Mike's.
What happens when you get
Yeah,
older?
yeah. Don't mention it. But Mike's also has a seltzer, which is pretty good too. The Mike seltzer is pretty good. If any seltzer companies want to sponsor us, I will be happily down.
Bud Light seltzer.
Oh God, I haven't tried that one, but
Sorry, it's pretty good.
is it?
What? But Post Malone's in
Yeah.
it. Come on.
Because CLG was what's it called?
Oh
Before he
yeah,
had
that's
a
right.
thing,
They're
Oh,
sponsored.
I remember that stream. Yeah, yeah.
he had a sponsorship.
I'm not
so it
old
was mainly
enough.
Bud
That's
Light.
pretty dope.
I'm not old enough to watch those streams, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with your kids. You gotta reset your age.
Yeah, maybe.
gotta
Yeah,
delete your
I don't
cookies.
know if. Yeah, I gotta delete my cookies. I just gotta delete all my shit probably, which kind of sucks. But do I really want to watch those streams that much?
don't
Not
think
really.
You don't have to.
Yeah, it's not
You
like
you
I
can
mi-
delete specific cookies. Just
I'm
find
missing.
the website.
Yeah, I'm missing out on what like Bud Light League Lounge and.
That's it.
I don't. I mean, I don't really like watch any of that shit, so I mean, I don't really care. But yeah, I'm not old enough. I put in my age wrong, and it
You
just
put like 2000 or something.
it age gated me.
Like,
Yeah, I put like
default day of.
2000, and then I put like a month like before I would have turned 21 if I was in 2000. So it's probably like February or March or something that I put my birthday.
Nice.
So, so yeah, I'm just like I don't know. I haven't tried to go into another one of those streams, so I don't know if it reset or if it's just like that. Hopefully
Oh,
not.
in
Oh.
February, March, you'd be 21 now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
That's crazy
Um,
to think you can put 2000 now.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is kind of
As a
crazy.
record.
It's 2021. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
bro. Dude, I was
The
seeing
2000
Dude, I
babies.
was seeing some young ass kids when I was gambling. Like, I would be like, this one kid, he probably literally just turned 21, and his dad was like, dude, there's no way. There's no, dude, check this guy's ID right now, bro. There's no way this guy's 21. And yeah, they checked his ID and he was 21. So I was like, shit, man, it's crazy.
Wow.
It's like what happened when I turned 21. Everybody would card me.
I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, me too. I mean,
Hey
when
man, that's
you're
still a good feeling though.
yeah, when you're that young, I mean, everyone's gonna card you. I mean, I got carded a couple
I
times.
still get carded. Fuck.
Yeah, I got carded a couple times when I was in Vegas this recent time. When I
Yeah.
was
Isn't
on the
that a good
tables.
thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
That means you look young,
better
you
than
know?
that's good.
yeah, better than yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I'm
That makes you
happy.
feel younger, right? Just be like, oh yeah, you
I
know.
mean, I think it. Okay, I don't know how to explain this. Right, it makes me feel. It makes me feel worse when I don't get carded than it makes me feel better when I do get carded. Does that make sense?
Right.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
it when I do get carded, I'm not like yes, like I'm not like celebrating.
Right.
Like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, like I'm getting carded.
I'm
But
still
when
21.
when I don't get carded, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Do I look that
I look
old?
that yeah,
So
I
that's how
look
I
that old.
feel. That's how I feel anyway when that
Yeah,
Uh,
happens.
that's the
Uh,
I see
mood.
yeah, so I mean, I think we're getting to that age, right, where it's kind of like close, where we
It's like,
probably in a couple of
you
years
pass. You
we probably
pass.
won't be getting carded like at all. Like, we went to a sushi restaurant for Rihanna's birthday, and we ordered a cocktail, and we didn't get carded. I was like, bro, come on, man. You have to card me, bro. Whatever.
Why do
Yeah,
this to me?
you
Come
have
on.
to card me, bro. Come on, come on.
They saw the baby and they were like, oh,
No, it was just me and her.
oh,
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 Because it was for her birthday, so my mom was watching Aki. And I was
Courtesy
like,
doesn't
bro,
run
come
that far, I
on.
guess.
Hey, come on, man. It sucks. Well, whatever. We're getting old. It's fine. We have to get used to it. It's our reality. Yep. We're not getting any
You
younger.
you can pass in like age 30s, mid 30s, I would say.
I mean, yeah, I think we're Asian, right? So
Yeah.
I think we
fuck
have
you, fuck
yeah, we
you.
have a couple more years until we get to like that point, and then we just start going downhill. There's that certain point where you get to when you're Asian, you just start aging rapidly.
You
You
fast.
flip.
Yeah, my
It's
dad
like
hasn't
flipping
hit
a
that
coin.
point. My dad still looks really young. We got mistaken for siblings.
Stop. Either that or you look
Um,
old.
Yeah, maybe I look old. Yeah, true. Uh, yeah, 'cause I had
What's
Aki. I was with Aki, me and my dad, and one of the people thought that Aki was his son and that I was Aki's uncle.
Brother.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh no, 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 no. This is my son. This is grandpa. And they're like, oh, okay.
yeah, well, that usually means that your dad looks good for his age.
Yeah, my dad looks pretty good for
Sweat
his age.
smile.
Yeah, I won't lie. He looks pretty good.
You gotta ask him for his young age routine.
I mean,
You
it's
got
probably
all
just
that.
it's probably just 'cause he keeps active, honestly. He goes out and maybe it's all that alcohol. I don't know. Maybe I need to drink more.
No, trust me, it's not how that works. That's not how that works.
Oh man, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I look that good at 50, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
Uh,
just keep it up. Start cutting now.
Yeah, true. I get off my bulking. No more bad food. What else we got? Oh, Doki Doki Literature Club Plus was released or announced. Um, I
My
think it's like
goodness.
$30, so hopefully they add
30, I
in.
think it's 15.
Is it
but
15?
I
I don't
could be
know.
wrong.
Or maybe the
Something
$30 was
so.
like the deluxe edition or something, because
Maybe
there was like a whole
deluxe.
bunch of figurines and stuff.
Oh, the collectors.
Yeah, so I don't know how much they're adding. I know they're doing like more like better the art for the cutscene. Is it really cutscenes?
Remastered.
It's just like the I don't know how to explain it, but the
You mean
artwork
the
is supposedly
Visual
better. Yeah.
novels.
Yeah,
No,
the
Visual
band.
novel pages.
you know how like sometimes you'll have those cutesy
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
the specific scenes
yeah, the scenes.
in the VN where
I've
it
heard
changes. That's
yeah that
not the regular background.
they updated that.
Oh,
But the base gameplay looks the same. I mean, I don't really mind that they're putting a price point on it because it was free originally. So
right. The DLC was
this is a good way to support the creator.
Team Salvato.
Yeah. So I mean, because put out a pretty good free game, you know. If you weren't expecting it, shout out to Shifter. He had a pretty good playthrough of the game.
That playthrough was good. He was drunk
Yeah.
while he was playing it too. It
Yeah.
was so funny. He thought,
So
he just thought it's their typical dating sim.
yeah, it's a short game. You could probably beat it. You could definitely beat it all in one
He did
sitting.
it in one
But
sitting, yeah.
I mean,
Maybe like
it's a
4
good
hours
game.
if you want.
So I'm interested to see how much they're adding to put
Right.
like a price point on it. I mean, they're putting it on
Cool.
console, so
Yeah,
maybe
they have on all the consoles, I think.
yeah, it's going
I
on the
gotta get more
Switch.
water. I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be on the Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, all that stuff.
Ooh.
So,
Dude, I'd still get it for the Switch though if I picked it up.
yeah, I would probably get it for the Switch.
It's all my indie games just goes through the Switch.
Yeah,
that's
Switch
it.
is a good console for like indie games. Honestly, you can just take it anywhere, like Hollow Knight, Hades, all that good stuff.
Yeah, Moonlighter, yeah.
Mm,
Because then those are not like graphically intensive, and you can bring it all over the place
Yeah.
and play it for a while anyway.
yeah, I figured so on my road because we drove to Vegas from Idaho, so it's like a 10-hour drive. I thought I was gonna be playing my Switch, but I was either too busy with Aki or I was just like too tired. But
Oh.
yeah, I mean, if you're on a long road trip like that, the Switch is like ideal, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Any type
Or
of portable
any handheld.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
So
Except the phone,
right
because
now-
your
I mean,
phone's
yeah,
gonna die too fast.
the phone. I mean, I didn't even have signal really, so I couldn't play like Genshin or anything, even if I wanted to on the road. Because it's like all like after
Desert,
after a
baby.
while it's just all desert when you're going from Idaho to Vegas
Oh
or
my
Nevada.
God. Oh yeah, I can see that.
So
Cross to the northern part of Nevada. That's why
Mhm.
it's all desert.
it's all desert and
You guys switch out drivers?
no,
every,
Rihanna does not let me
Oh,
drive
she
when we
toughed
do
it out.
road trips.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know. Maybe she doesn't trust me. I don't know.
know.
No, I don't think I'm at the. Hey, she's the one that taught me to drive, so if anything, it's her fault. So I don't think I'm a sucky driver. I mean, it's like a totally different thing driving in the mainland over those long distances because it's just
Control.
yeah, cruise control because there's nothing like that in Hawaii, right? Like
No, nothing. Not even close.
so, I mean, it's just
Don't
like
have
two
laws.
lanes right next to each other, so you got to do the thing like if you're coming up on someone that's driving too slow, you got to go around them, right? Into
Pass. Yep,
the
pass.
other lane. That shit
Yep.
scares me, bro. I'd be fucking hella scared doing that. Like I saw Rihanna doing that, bro, and there was some close calls and I was like, bro, I would not be able to do that. Let me tell you. Like holy shit.
It's
Like-
worse when you can see the oncoming traffic.
Yeah,
You're
like you
like,
could,
"Oh."
yeah, when you see it, it's like holy shit. Like you see it just getting closer to you, like oh fuck, man.
You just have to be able to gauge.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's an
'Cause
and
those-
it's just something you gotta get used to. I'm definitely not
Maybe
used
that's
to
why
it.
she doesn't let you do
you're
it.
definitely hitting like
Probably.
90s. That's
Yeah.
all
You
right.
get stuck behind the slow car. You should be like past this
Yeah,
guy. And you'd be like, no,
yeah,
I
sometimes
can't.
yeah, it's probably a part of the reason. I'm kind of a pussy when it comes to like aggressive driving, I guess is the word for it. I don't know.
Yes,
Maybe.
defensive driving
no, no.
is a smarter thing to do, but
Yeah, so if I was
You can be
driving,
aggressive at times.
if I was driving, we probably would have been like a 12-hour drive instead of a 10-hour
Oh.
drive or something. Who knows? But the drive to California wasn't too bad until we got hit by traffic.
The usual.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Even in the back roads, there was traffic, which is just crazy to me.
I was listening to some radio over there, and sometimes they give out like, "Oh, I use this path in order to get around the traffic," and then everybody starts using it.
Oh,
It's just
boy.
like, oh, why do you put it on the radio and announce it to waste that whole
Yeah,
new
keep
route,
it on the
you know?
down low, bro. Keep it on the down low. Yeah, that was crazy. I don't really like long car rides like that because my legs just feel cramped and they end up being sore.
oh
Ugh.
yeah, you're a tall boy. I forgot.
Yeah, so, I mean, it was rough. But I pretty much just left most of the way. Like, going, I mean, I have a baby now, so usually I would just get like I would just take like CBD or something and just pass out. But because I have a
Yeah, just
baby,
relax the whole way.
I have a baby now. I have to like watch
Can't do
him.
that. You have to,
Yeah.
right. He starts crying, you gotta take care of
hmm
him.
So I couldn't just do that. Like the other time, like coming back from Vegas,
Yeah.
or the last time I went, not this past time, but the time before that,
Before.
I was just passed out the whole time. So
I
that
give
was
you
nice.
props. I can't sleep, dude.
I feel bad for Rihanna because she's probably bored out of her
She's by
mind.
herself. Yeah.
It was just
She's
it was
passed
just
out.
me and her, but alright, bro, I can't do this.
This worse than a plane flight, basically.
Yeah, I fucking hate long car drives. But I guess that's kind of the beauty of living on the mainland, right? Is you can kind of drive wherever you want if you have, I mean you can. It's just gonna take a while.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, but you don't have to pay for plane ticket, and it's like
Yeah,
significantly cheaper.
you just have to pay for
I
gas
understand.
and
Yeah.
yeah,
It depends on how far you're going.
you just
But
gotta pay
yeah.
for gas and
Yep.
like tolls.
Whatever your foods, yeah, any tolls, yeah.
You had a couple of tolls that we had to pay for when we were going to Cali, but none
Cali
going.
has a bunch of tolls. It's kind of stink.
Yeah,
Wow.
there was
I
one
don't
like
think I
right
ever
when
seen
we
that.
were like 10 minutes outside of your place. I was like, really? We gotta pay for another toll? Well,
10
maybe
minutes
not
outside
10
of
minutes, maybe like half an hour. I might be exaggerating.
I'm too local to know what that. How much is that?
Or it depends.
probably
Like 10
4
bucks?
Or,
Hmm.
uh, $10? Holy shit.
No,
I don't know how much a
it
toll
was
is.
like $4 going for each way,
Going-
so we'd have to pay
okay.
$8
Yeah,
going
totally.
both ways.
Right. I can see 4. I think some of them, like the 91 has one, I think that's 4.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Wow. That's interesting.
but
Been to Cali a bunch of times and still I have never seen a toll before.
Good for you, dude.
yeah, you didn't have to pay for it.
Yep.
But I guess now it's all like online. Cause
Oh,
I
yeah,
Oh,
remember,
that's nice then.
I
There's a
remember,
website.
yeah, I remember a long time ago when I was going from Cali to somewhere, we'd have to like stop at the actual toll booths, and there were people in there, and you'd have to pay them.
Wait, so how does that work then? It's just like
I
they
think it's
request?
a license plate and then you just go online or whatever.
Yeah, so I
Oh,
think
okay.
there's just a bunch of cameras, and they
Yeah.
take a picture of your license plate and shit, and you can go online and enter your license plate.
Oh,
It'll give
so
you
there's
how
like a
much.
traffic area then that siphons people through.
No.
So they have enough time to scan it, or
Uh-uh.
literally
It
you're
was
going like
we were
80s
just going
and you're
through.
saying-
Yeah,
It's like a freeway.
yeah, cause
Oh, okay.
yeah, there's no like slowing down or anything like that. It was just I'm pretty sure they just take
Beauty
a
of
picture.
technology.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty crazy. I mean,
They're starting to do that in Hawaii too. They have a few intersections with those cameras.
Yeah.
oh, like if you run a red light or
You're
something,
speeding. Yeah.
you're speeding.
Yeah.
Dude,
They have a beta program right now.
that's so sus, bro. I remember they were starting to do like they had a couple before I left. They didn't have very much, but here in Idaho, I think it's like illegal or something to do that. Like they can't do that.
Oh, interesting.
They can't put like the cameras on the stoplights and stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know. I think Rihanna was telling me, but I totally forgot why. The reason. Maybe it's because we're so like conservative. Probably has something to do with that. We're all conservative over here. We're red state, so it probably has something to do with it, honestly. Any other big game?
technologies.
Any other big game announcements? I
Not that I know.
think
Unless you
so.
guys know what Paleo is.
I didn't know. What is that?
They said it's like a Animal Crossing MMO basically. So it'll be like a Stardew Valley.
So
where you can
everyone's
just
gonna be
farm
playing
stuff.
it for like a month, and then everyone's just gonna stop playing it simultaneously. Is that what that means?
Yeah,
like
if they
Animal
don't
Crossing.
have like things to build and stuff. Yeah.
Dude, everyone was fucking playing Animal Crossing, then we all just stopped.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, because that was right in the beginning of quarantine
Yeah.
too, right? So it came out. It was actually good, really good. timing.
Everybody's doing it
They
anyway.
lucked out. Nintendo
Mhm.
lucked out with that one.
Perfect timing. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to think from.
I don't think
Shit, I should have.
anything else.
I should have wrote this down, but I was watching the Summer Game Festival while I was building my desk, so I couldn't really write anything down. So like,
Oh,
there's gonna
I
be
don't know.
like.
Ratchet and Clank released.
Oh yeah, Ratchet and Clank. I heard it was really good. That's
They
if you have
have
a.
Sly Cooper stuff in it. Oh my
That's
goodness.
if you have a PS5, which is
Yeah.
that's
Good luck.
achievement.
Good luck with one of those.
That's an achievement in itself, bro. That's
Yo,
Charlie
just
was
it.
probably playing that yesterday or the day
Yeah, I
before.
heard it was really good.
It looks so great.
Um, I I think I had like one Ratchet and Clank game but this was for PS3 maybe. I don't think it was for the PS4. I didn't even beat it.
What is up with you and not beating any
Hey
games?
man, I don't know. It's okay. So my excuse is because it's a single player game, right? And I have siblings. I have Grayson, so I can't
Uh-huh.
just play single player games whenever I wanted. I'd have to like play
True.
with him.
That's true.
My
Yeah.
excuse
That's
now
why I
is League of Legends. But that's my excuse. League of Legends is my excuse now. So um, I really should be getting on playing, single player games since I have a kid and it's easier than playing an online game,
Pause, go, pause,
Good.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Addicted to League of Legends.
I just don't have time.
It's better playing with friends, and your friends are on. And you're like, yeah, I can't let them down. I gotta play with them.
And
you know.
also, I blame Genshin Impact because Genshin Impact is kind of a single player game, but it's not like it's not like a story game where like God of War,
like
Ratchet and
grindy.
Clank. Yeah, it's like a RPG game. There's
Oh god, I have to do my dailies.
Yeah, if you are a Genshin Impact player and you haven't played in a while, they do have an event going on right now where you can unlock a free skin for Barbara.
It's
If you're
1.6.
interested.
Don't forget to do it.
Okay.
Yep. Just
1.7
throwing that
comes
out
out
there.
soon. Probably gonna have new content with the new.
It's gonna be a
new
lot. I
mechanic.
think 1.7 and 1.8 are gonna have a lot of content because I
Yes,
think
sir.
they're gonna be releasing Inazuma,
Inazuma.
a totally
Yeah.
new region, and they're gonna be releasing a lot of characters. So
Oh,
save those
new
primo
region is
gems.
good.
Save
At
those
least.
primo gems, man.
How many do you have right now?
I have none. I have like 1,000.
Stupid.
So I'm saving all my primo gems. At least the good thing about it is that I use them on the event banner. So I'm building a pity, which is not
Yeah, for sure,
it's pretty good. I'm very good with pity. The
Yeah,
game
like
pities
getting
me.
the-
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yep.
Imagine getting two useless 5 stars.
I'm saying, and it's two of the same.
Hey,
Two of the same 5 stars too, so it's not even like I got a different character. I get a constellation. But
C1.
yeah,
C1 baby.
the good thing is they did release this new skin for Jean. You do have to pay for it though. I don't think I'm gonna be paying for it. It's not like a League of Legends skin where like the particles are changed and
Particles.
stuff. It's literally just the character
reskin.
model. So it's like 1,300 Primo Gems, I think. Or not Primo Gems, the other currency, whatever it's called. But it's still a premium currency. So I don't want to pay for it if it's pretty expensive. Because I think it's like $15. But there is no $15 increment, so you have to pay like 20, I think.
That sucks.
So you have to overpay.
How they get you, baby?
Something like that. I was watching a video, but I'm not buying it for sure. I'm gonna try to vote with my wallet. I don't want that kind of content in my game. Like if I'm gonna buy a skin, I at least want like particles in it. That's why I have no real problems paying for League of Legends skins because a lot of them are really nice.
High quality.
Yeah.
They put some work into those.
Yeah, their League of Legends
Those
skin
have
department.
different-
hmm
Yeah.
The League of Legends skin
They on
department
point. They on point.
is on fleek, bro.
Yeah,
So
people still say
no, I'm just old.
He's
I
trying
said
to
that,
bring it back.
dude. I said that to my sister Haley. She's like 11, and she was like, "What? What does that mean?" I was like, "Bro, come on, man. I'm not that old." But I guess I am. Oh my god.
League isn't even that old. Is it that old? It's like
I,
5 years old.
I guess it is. I don't know.
Wasn't that just like a really brief period though?
It's pretty
Yeah,
short.
it wasn't like a
Pretty short.
super like it's not like everyone was saying it.
It's millennial talk, but
Yeah,
short-lived.
yeah, man. Talking to my sister makes me feel so old. I don't know. I have another younger sister too. She's like 5, I think. I don't even. The thing she's gonna grow up with is just gonna be totally over my head. I have no. I'm not gonna be able to converse with her. It's gonna be
Yeah.
like, what are you talking about? What is this on fleek?
Now you can do what your aunties and uncles did. It's like, oh, I haven't seen you in so long. You've grown, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean that's the standard.
That's how you felt with Haley, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah. Haley got really big. I think she's almost taller than my mom already. I
Wow.
mean
Your
she's
mom's not
probably like
that tall.
yeah, my mom's not that tall, but Haley's only like 11. She's
Oh yeah,
probably
Haley's a baby.
gonna. I don't know if she'll end up being taller than her dad.
She'll be taller than her dad too.
We'll see.
She's this tall at 11. Grace is taller than your dad. Or his
Yeah.
dad, right?
Right. Grayson's hella tall.
Because Grace is like tall.
Grayson's like 6'2" maybe.
He's 6 foot already. Oh my.
Yeah, he's past 6 feet.
Wow.
No, on fleek is not a new hip term. No, it's we're definitely boomers. If you've used that term, you're a boomer. It's official. I was just saying it ironically though, of course. I was saying it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
For sure.
definitely wasn't saying it unironically. I would never, never in a million years. I can't think of any other game news that came out for this. I'm sure there was
There's
other
still
stuff,
more
but
for
like
this week.
yeah, there's still a lot more to come. If you're a gamer and you're interested, like E3 is gonna be happening.
Hey man, I bet you.
It is summer times where a lot
Yep.
of news comes out.
Yep.
What about that NBA 2K22, man?
Oh
Let's
God.
go.
Oh, so
Let's go, dude.
I was I saw that I was on Reddit and I saw it was Origin, right, that got hacked.
EA. It was EA.
EA.
But yeah.
Yeah, and
Origin
um
owns EA.
And
Yeah,
Origin.
Origin. Yeah. So
yeah.
Their
they
code
took the
only.
FIFA, I think, source code.
Yeah, so I saw like a comment. I was like, "Wow, they're gonna have the source code for like the next couple of games because it's always like the same game, right?"
They changed the year.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty funny because it's true, and they just slap on the $60 price tag on it.
Yep. The
Uh,
hackers are gonna go and put it behind a price wall, ransom them, and tell EA we just want EA to have the satisfaction of
Yeah, and money.
unlocking their source code.
and money. They want money.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yes.
You get all the Gachapon code too, you know,
oh yeah.
for the
Dude,
fantasy team.
That's people spend a lot of money on that, like football,
It's
the football.
thousands of dollars, man.
Yeah,
Football.
that's a lot. People spend a lot of money, but hey, if you have the money for it, people make a lot of money doing that kind of stuff too. So
True.
good on them. Good
If you
on
make
them.
more than you spend on it, you know.
Yeah, that's true. You sound like the guy who carries our games in League. No, that's not me. That's flat. That's not me. Can't have my autograph. I've never carried a game of League of Legends in my life.
That's actually true. We went on like an 8-game losing
Yeah.
streak.
Holy shit, bro.
That
Ooh,
was
that sounds like a
Joey
rough
just wanted
patch.
to win so he could go to sleep.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to win. I was up to like, ended up staying up to like 1 something. And I was like, bro.
Oh, you must have been dead that day.
Yeah,
It
I
it
was.
pain and
It
suffering.
was sad.
It wasn't even his fault.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just ARAM. It's team diff. It's
Yeah.
RNG diff, bro.
Team, yeah.
Uh,
Rip.
yeah, I'm sure we'll have more news for you guys in the next podcast in terms of gaming news, but which is gonna be in 2
Because
weeks.
after E3,
Is it actually
Yeah.
gonna be
That'll
2
be
weeks
after
this time?
E3. at the
We'll
end of
we'll try
summer
for
then.
2 weeks. As long as nothing else comes up, we'll try to be more consistent. Probably around the same time too, like 2 Mountain Time, 1 Pacific, and
Pacific,
is it
11
10?
10 Hawaii.
10 Hawaii.
10 Hawaii time.
So we'll try. Moving on to TV and movie news.
Entertainment.
I know everyone is excited for the iCarly
Oh,
iCarly
yeah.
reboot.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
if you're a millennial, that's a show that you grew up with.
I
bro.
actually, I
One of
actually
them.
really liked a lot of the Nickelodeon shows that were coming out. Nickelodeon was pretty good. They had a couple of, they had like
A lot.
iCarly, they had like
I like Drake and
Victorious,
Josh.
Drake and
Yeah,
Josh was a
Drake and
really good
Josh.
show.
That was
SpongeBob was
They had
on there.
SpongeBob,
Like,
yeah,
oh yeah,
Fairly
SpongeBob.
Odd Parents for looking
Fairly Odd
cartoony stuff.
Parents, like Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah.
They were really good. I don't know what happened to them, but I have. I mean,
Like
I don't.
SpongeBob?
I mean, SpongeBob's getting, or Patrick's getting his own show, right? Patrick Star Show.
Oh,
Like
Patrick
the
Star Show.
like garbage.
I don't know. I have no
I
idea.
don't think they're notable enough right now.
Oh, unlucky.
Yeah.
I mean, Nickelodeon doesn't
I
even have
mean,
rights to the
they
this song,
could, they
basically.
could. We were just too old to watch it, you know. Who knows?
Does the who's young enough to know all those Nickelodeon shows?
I'm gonna have to consult with Aki when he gets old enough to watch Nickelodeon. Hey Aki, is there any good shows? Okay, anyway, yeah, I'm not that old, trust me. Anyway, yeah, so iCarly reboot on Paramount Plus, I think.
Yeah.
Yet
It would be the adult version, basically.
another
kind
subscription
of.
service.
I mean, yeah, subscription. It's a premium service. I tried to
Yeah.
say premium subscription at the same
Prescription. It's a prescription service.
A premium service that's subscription.
Yeah. I don't know what else is on Paramount Plus. I think like the Ink Masters on it, which me and Splat were watching,
Yeah, that's true.
because they only have the first 2 seasons on Netflix. Fuckers. I don't know what else they have on Paramount Plus. They'll probably have more. I mean, I guess Paramount owns Nickelodeon. I don't know.
I don't know, dude.
Or is iCarly is just not a part of Nickelodeon? And I don't know. I don't know how that works.
I don't
but
think it is. Well, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
I don't
think
know.
it is.
Maybe Paramount's like a parent company or something. I don't know. Maybe they're owned by the same billionaire. I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah.
But I know they have like SpongeBob on there too on Paramount Plus. But
Really?
They should-
SpongeBob's also on Hulu. Yeah.
SpongeBob on Hulu.
So I don't know.
Double
Maybe
contract. Nice.
SpongeBob's all over the place.
Yeah,
But
right.
you dude, the Spencer, he looks the same. Like
Yes.
you can tell
He
that
hasn't
like
aged a bit.
Carly and Freddie like they got older, but
grew up.
Spencer looks the same.
Yeah.
What is his name?
That guy doesn't age. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
Jeremy. What is his name? Jeremy something
I
or
think it's Jerry Trainer.
or Jerry Trainer.
Something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, he looks the same, bro.
Jeez.
It's pretty crazy.
Everybody else.
They-
looks
Yeah,
old.
everyone else got old.
Jerry looks old.
Freddie looks old.
It's because of the
he has his
Yeah.
beard.
Firefox shadow now.
Yeah.
And he's married and
and-
has a stepdaughter or something
Oh,
in the show.
I see. Oh, it's that kind of show,
Wow.
huh? Oh, it's
Help me step. Wait.
that kind of show. I see. Sam isn't
No.
in it.
Sammy's not. Yeah,
Um,
she did not have a good time on iCarly. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate.
you know
mean-
who I? Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. Sam was my favorite character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked Sam.
Tsundere, that's why. You like
Yeah, I guess.
tsunderes.
Yeah, I
Uh,
like Tsundere and Yandere types. So
Yeah, that's kind of crazy because Sam had like her own spin-off show too,
Yep,
right?
Sam and Cat.
With
So,
yeah, Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande. Yeah, shit, Sam and Cat.
That's
Which I never
interesting.
watched. It's on Netflix, so I'm watching Victorious
Oh,
again.
is
And
it?
then after that, I'll probably watch
Victorious wasn't even on for very long, right? There wasn't like that much seasons of it.
I don't think so.
I don't actually remember how long it was on for.
I
But
don't
they
even
have a
remember
couple
ending.
seasons on. I know they have at least 2 seasons on Netflix.
I thought
Okay.
what is the emo girl's name from Victorious?
Jade, she's
yeah,
hot. Dude.
yeah, I thought she was. I was like,
She
oh
was
my
so
god.
hot. Yes.
She was like one of
Yeah.
my favorite waifus, you know.
Liz.
Victorious was my favorite anime, bro.
Jade and Cat, like
Yeah,
Cat was the ditzy.
yeah, that
the
was
ditzy
when like
girl, and
yeah,
Jade was
before
kind of
Ariana
a
Grande.
asshole goth. Yeah.
Ariana Grande before she got huge.
Before she became,
In
yeah.
music.
Which is kind of crazy that she's like easily the most popular out of anyone in that show. Like if you think about it, like that's
I mean,
crazy.
Victoria Justice was probably the worst singer out of those three girls. I think because the other two could sing.
Yeah,
So
Ariana
That's
Grande
bad.
can definitely sing.
yeah,
But yeah, I don't know. I just didn't think. Oh, Victoria Justice was on Zoe 101 too for a little bit, right?
yeah.
Oh,
That's where
is that how she got her
It's like
start?
she was
a
like an
few.
actor or something, and she like pretended to be like
Lead
a
side
goth
character.
girl. Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Oh.
Zoe
Let's see.
101 was
Yes.
a pretty interesting show. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, I actually watched it. I enjoyed it, but yes, it was when we were younger. It was a yeah.
Yeah, it was. I
So
thought it was kind of weird.
it,
I always,
it was
I
definitely
always,
weird.
I always thought it would be really cool to like go to one of those boarding schools though. But then
Yeah,
I'd be like,
boarding school type.
damn, like you don't see your parents for like a whole year, or not like a whole year, but like a really long time.
Semester, basically.
Yeah, that's just
Till break.
crazy. Fucking rich people, man. It's crazy.
Imagine.
And then,
Imagine.
and then the girl got pregnant.
Yeah,
Ooh.
And
she
then,
did it 2 years. That's apparently what happened, right?
yeah,
So she got pregnant, and so they had to cancel the show.
yeah. I mean, it was going on for a bit anyway at that point.
Yeah, I think it had a few seasons.
So it it was
Mhm.
just it was so weird. Like there was that guy that really liked her, right, with the super curly hair.
Yeah, Chase. I think his name's
Chase.
Chase.
Yeah. There was a lot of weird plot points in that show. And then there was the jockey like player
Yeah,
guy,
Logan.
and then he ends up with the nerdy girl. That was pretty
Yeah.
funny too.
There was one like there was Quinn and Quinn was with Del Figolo. Mark Del Figolo.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, that
my
was a long
Yeah, I
time
used to watch
ago.
that show.
Yeah. Nickelodeon had some good shows, I'll admit. I don't think they have like any shows like that anymore. I think it's all
Like
cartoons
non
now.
yeah, I think it's all animated.
Or if they
But
do, it's
Probably
like
I don't
shit.
have. We just don't know.
I mean, they had like I didn't watch it, but they had like All Time Low. Um,
I didn't watch that either.
Oh, they had a movie for that. I remember
I
that.
think they had like
Big Time Rush was one.
yeah. Oh no, not All Time Low. Yeah, Big Time Rush. My bad. I was thinking of a different band. All Time Low is an actual like band. Yeah,
I
Big
mean,
Time Rush.
They were in a movie.
I'm
I
sure
think it
All
was on
Time.
ABC
Dude, do you
Family,
guys
though.
remember when Plain White Tees were on iCarly?
Yes.
That was pretty
That
cool.
episode is actually on Netflix.
Oh,
He-
okay. Oh,
Like
yeah.
Spencer saves like the lead singer from
Yeah.
something,
From
and
something, and then they're like, "We owe you one,"
Yeah.
and then that was
that was
That's
pretty.
what it
That
ended
was
up
that was pretty interesting. I don't. Oh, what else? What else shows were on Nickelodeon? I think that's. Oh, they had like Power Rangers. When
I
my
never watched
brother,
that.
when I was a little bit old, but they had like,
Really?
cause Power Rangers went from like, what was it originally on like Cartoon Network or something? Or not Cartoon Network. I don't know what it was on.
ABC?
Something like that.
No.
And then it moved to. It was
Or
on
Kids?
Disney. It was on Disney Channel
Oh,
for a
they-
bit. And then like Disney XD, and then it was on Nickelodeon. And I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
I
sure Power
forget
Rangers
that.
is still going on in Japan, but I don't know if it's still a thing here.
Danny Phantom.
States.
That's
yeah,
the
Danny
one.
Phantom.
That
Oh,
was
they had
cool.
Invader Zim too.
Invader Zim was
Oh,
good.
yeah.
They had that was like a really weird
Yes.
show though.
I mean,
Oh,
like every color you thought
Avatar:
is
The
very
Last
good.
It
Airbender
was very.
too.
Oh yeah, they had Avatar, of course. They had Avatar.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
oh, what else? I feel like we're missing something, but I don't know.
Hey Arnold.
Oh yeah, Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold was kind of
Oh,
older though.
I
What-
didn't really watch
the-
Leon.
The guidebook one. What is
Oh,
the guidebook
Ned's.
one?
Yeah, that's what I was
Ned's-
thinking
yeah,
about.
Ned's
Ned's
Declassified.
Declassified. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I was
School
like,
Survival
what?
Guide, that's what it
What was that? Yeah, that was like I like that one. That was a really good show. That was probably one of my favorites. Just 'cause like he was kind of like a dork. He was kind of like a dorky kid. And
Relatable.
he had the really like the nerdy black friend.
Yeah.
And then Mose, the really tall, the really tall girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that show. That was probably
Cookie and
I think
Mose.
Drake and Josh was my favorite though. I
I
really like
really
Drake
like
and
Jake and
Josh.
Josh.
Yep.
That
I'm a
was
Danny Phantom person.
I
before.
didn't watch too much
Jake
Danny
and Josh and
Phantom.
SpongeBob I probably watched the most
Yeah,
of.
yeah. I remember going to my cousin's house and he'd have all like the SpongeBob DVDs because there
Yeah.
was no like on-demand subscription services back then, so we had to get the
Gotta buy the
DVDs.
DVD box set.
So we'd watch that all the time when I'd go over to his house. Those some good times.
Good times indeed.
Oh my fucking god. I feel so old. Ah,
I mean, it was kind of long time
dude,
ago,
it
but
was a
not
while
that
ago,
long time.
dude. It
It's
was
been
like
like 10
When you
20.
start
It's
naming things from the
plus.
90s, then
dude.
you're
I
like,
feel
okay.
like I don't know.
This is
I
shit
don't
I was
know.
watching in like middle school, high school, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 10 years ago, 15
10
years
plus
ago.
years. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't even want. Yeah. Anyway, speaking of TV
Anyway.
shows, they did just release the first episode of Loki on Disney Plus. I thought it was pretty
That's
good. Did you
interesting.
watch? You watched it, Creighton?
Yeah, I did. It was
Uh,
like, okay, I see where
it's
they're going with
yeah,
this
it's
now.
very interesting. I'm pretty sure I already know who the villain is gonna be. I won't spoil it for anyone, but it's pretty.
Is it
If you,
foreshadowed?
yeah, I mean, yeah, I won't say too much, but like in the comics, like something similar has already happened to what's going on, and the villain's
Oh,
probably gonna be the same person.
Oh,
But
okay.
it
This will
it
be interesting
it
then.
looks pretty good. It's I thought they did a really good job showing the power of the TVA or whatever when the guy just had like a desk full of Infinity Stones.
Yeah,
Um, it did a really good job
that was
of
great.
it did a really good job of like demonstrating just how powerful they are, and it'll be
It
really
made a good joke
interesting.
while
Yeah.
doing.
Um, so we'll see. I really like Tom Hiddleston. I think he does a really good
He's
job.
great. Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it. First episode's really good. Um,
At least they
yeah,
opened up the multiverse too.
yeah. It's probably gonna do some stuff leading up to Doctor Strange. Uh, so we'll
Well,
see.
we'll
We'll
see.
see how. I think it's 6 episodes too, just like Captain Falcon and Winter Soldier, right?
I have no idea to be honest.
But it's every
It has
Wednesday.
to end before Black Widow though,
Isn't Black Widow
right?
in like July?
Yeah, so it has to end before then, because that's
Probably.
what they're doing, right?
I highly doubt that the Black Widow will have anything to do with it though, because the Black Widow was supposed to come out like last year, wasn't it? But then COVID.
Yeah. Yep.
So we'll see. Um,
They're trying to stagger their releases though for all
yeah,
content.
that's true. I just read something that like A Quiet Place Part 2 was like
Oh yeah,
just
I
was
heard
like the first movie to break 100 million or something in the box office
huh.
after everything's
people went in,
opening
right? Yeah.
everything's opening back up. I watched it actually when I was in Vegas. I watched it with my sister. It was pretty good. It wasn't as good as the first one. Um, but
Who's that? John
John
Krasinski?
Krasinski, yeah, he's like an executive producer on it. He was in the
Oh,
first
okay.
one.
Yeah, I know which
He,
one that is.
he's in the second one too, but I'm not. If you haven't watched it, then I'm not gonna say too much more of
No.
that because it's kind of a spoiler. But yeah, I actually really like John Krasinski. He's really grown up from that dorky guy in The Office.
Yeah.
From what everyone
Yo,
knows him as, he's like this
Jim.
big. He's like huge. He's like really tall, and he's kind of built now too. 'Cause I remember in The Office he was kind of just like this lanky. I wouldn't say chubby, but he wasn't like in shape
Yeah.
or anything in the beginning of The Office.
Well, that was just like what's his name that plays Peter Quill
Oh,
in Parks and Recs?
Oh,
Pratt,
yeah,
Chris
Chris Pratt.
Pratt, Chris Pratt, yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah, because he was chubby in the beginning of
He was
Parks and
super
Rec,
chubby.
and
Yeah.
then he shows up in he's in Jurassic Park,
Jurassic Park and
yeah, and then
Guardians of the
Guardians of the
Galaxy
Galaxy,
with his, ab scene.
yeah,
The staple ab scene in every
yeah,
single Marvel
you
movie.
gotta show the abs. Even showed Loki's abs in this first episode of
Yeah, they
Loki.
did.
They have to. I guess it's a thing in your first show or movie. I didn't see any of what is the Falcon, or I guess new Captain America. What is his name? Anthony Mackie.
Yeah.
But for
I
him,
didn't know that.
I'll always remember him as the guy from 8 Mile. He's like the antagonist.
The final boss
Yeah.
in 8 Mile.
I always remember him as Clarence because that's his name in 8 Mile, and he gets dogged on it from Eminem in the rap battle. That was pretty funny. But anyway, yeah, we haven't seen his abs yet.
Oh,
Don't worry, his staple movie's
Yeah,
coming out.
maybe. And then on to more comic book news. We do have a Shazam teaser. They didn't really show anything, just kind of like his suit.
It almost looks the same.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't really get anything. I think that's it for like comic book and movie news and TV news in general. But something big that happened recently was TSM, or TSM FTX, I guess I have to say now. They got a name change from I think it's like is it a crypto company, FTX?
yeah, something like
Oh,
that.
it is? Wow, okay.
Yeah, something like so
They,
they got
they deal with crypto. They have things.
What does
Yeah,
that stand
I don't know
for?
what exactly.
I have no idea.
Is it just FTX?
Yeah, it was just.
It's
an FTX.
Yeah, that's just what it's called. It's called FTX Trading.
Oh, okay.
FTX, yeah. FTX Cryptocurrency Derivatives Exchange. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure it stands for
10
something.
years.
Yeah, 10 years, $210 million, which is pretty crazy.
So those are the guys buying all the 3090s, right?
Maybe. Maybe making everything hard for people that are trying to get computers, but yeah,
I don't know how Bitcoin
I mean
works.
they just do like the trading of it. They don't. I'm sure they don't do. Maybe they do mining. I don't know. But yeah, it's $210 million is a lot of money. I don't. That's like how much Sword Art's to buy. How much does Sword Art get? Like 10 million, I think, for his contract or something like that.
6 million.
6
Wasn't it
million.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a lot of buying
Yeah,
power.
6 million for 2 years.
And they are. Oh no, they just lost yesterday to 100 Thieves.
They lost to 100 Thieves.
But they were undefeated for the first week anyway.
Yeah, this.
Oh, that's good.
They were.
Wow.
So
They're
they're
in first place. Though,
yeah,
so
they're still in first place, so they're still up there.
Wait, what split is this?
It's just summer.
It's the summer.
But I mean,
Oh, okay.
You know what's funny?
What?
They TSM on LCS they can't change their name to TSN FTX.
Why?
I don't know. They don't show it. You know how Dignitas has Dignitas like Quantum Pay?
Yeah.
TSM still says TSM.
Oh, huh. Interesting.
Riot won't let them. There's probably a reason behind it, but yeah.
Is it too late?
Might
No,
be.
because Dignitas changed theirs.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, Dignitas'
Oh,
one is kind of
okay.
weird. I don't think they
Yeah,
got
Dignitas
210
Quantum
million, but
I think the pay is weird. Quantum sounds okay.
Dignitas
Well,
Quantum.
they don't have the vowels. It's like QNTMPY.
Hmm.
Oh,
So
Quantum Pay. Dignitas
yeah, but
Quantum
they
Pay.
put that in it's in the name. Like when you see the standing, this is Dignitas Quantum Pay, but TSM is just TSM. There's no FTX.
Damn. FTX.
Which is Riot won't let them.
FTX paid 210 million to not be shown in the LCS. That's crazy.
I don't
no
know if
sponsors for this one.
But I mean, I've heard stuff like because it's like a Chinese sponsor and Riot's owned by a Chinese company, but they're not sponsored by it, right?
Oh.
So I don't know if that's what it is. I've heard all sorts of different theories about why.
Interesting.
Oh, okay. Oh, business
We'll see.
things as usual.
Yeah,
Yep.
our brains are too small to understand.
Saw the inner workings
All the
from
legal
Riot.
life.
Yeah, all the legal jargon. That's pretty interesting though. That they
Yeah.
can't have it. Well, I think TSM FTX is a little bit better on the tongue than Dignitas Quantum Pay. That's kind of a mouthful. But this is just like when they were like TSM Snapdragon like a while ago.
Yeah, this was like TSM Snapdragon was what season 3, maybe
Yeah,
season 4,
season 3, season 4. Yeah.
around there.
Yeah, it
Wow.
was a while
Wait,
ago.
wasn't that a while back?
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
while ago.
that was like Wild Turtle Lust Boy days
Yeah, it was like
Oh,
like when they were
when
really
they were
up there.
good.
Yeah, when they
When they
were
were like
my
like
good,
favorite
good.
when they
days.
were like
Wild Turtle, my boy.
yeah, that was a while ago. But yeah, it's interesting. All these like huge sponsors have like money to dish out for this kind of shit. It's like crazy.
Hey man, it's growing. It's
Yeah,
growing in the world as far as entertainment.
esports is getting big, man. That's pretty good.
It's easy to watch everywhere. That's why you don't have to pay per view.
That's true for now.
Easy.
For now. For now, yeah, it's free. You can just go on Twitch and watch it. But who knows? I think it's a good thing that esports is growing.
Hmm.
It's crazy to see all these like young kids come in and like be so good, like in Fortnite and shit. Like oh my god, like
Yeah.
15-year-olds coming in and winning like millions of dollars. Holy moly!
My goodness.
Imagine
Yeah,
being that good at a game.
imagine being good at things. Couldn't
Couldn't
be me, bro.
be either.
Yeah, what was I doing when I was 15? Wasting time on
Jerking off,
school,
playing League of
doing
Legends.
schoolwork. No, I didn't
Oh no,
start
League
playing
of
League
Legends
of
wasn't out yet.
Legends till like yeah, I didn't start playing till I
I
was like
think
19 or 20.
Yeah, it might not have been out.
actually that was my Call of Duty days, I
Playing
think.
COD,
Oh
yeah,
god,
playing
yeah.
COD. Black Ops. Black Ops was
Black
probably there.
Ops.
Uh,
Yeah, that was a long
Yeah.
time ago. Okay, stop. We're like totally aging ourselves. I, we're we're old. Okay, yeah, we know we're old. We're old. Okay, don't even. Um. Oh, what else? Oh, yeah. So we were talking about GPUs. I think so. I don't think the prices are gonna be going down anytime soon. I did read an article that said that they're actually raising the prices of the DRAM in GPU, which is basically like the memory inside of the GPU. So that shit's going up, which will probably cause an increase in GPU MSRP. Which I mean, MSRP GPUs aren't like crazy expensive, but you know
it's the
people are
resale value.
reselling it and
Yeah.
What
scalping
about
and
that TI coming out
yeah,
though?
yeah. I mean, and I've seen benchmarks on the TIs and a lot of these YouTube channels that do reviews like that are saying that it's really shitty. I mean, it's not a shitty card, but compared to what you're paying for it, even in MSRP, you
The
could get
performance
yeah,
increase is not worth
price to
it.
performance is not worth it. So I mean, I myself am looking for a new GPU. I'm not in a desperate need for it. My card is still holding up. I can play League of Legends on my GPU, so I mean I'm fine.
That's the benchmark.
Yeah, well, I can play League of Legends. I'm good. But yeah, I mean, I don't. A lot of people are saying that they don't see an end to the rising prices of GPU just because
Not with crypto the way
yeah,
it is. It's
crypto.
not
I mean,
gonna go down.
price for constructing the cards, like the components are scarce too. So uh, it's just like everything's out of stock. Like the PS5
Does the
GPUs.
semiconductor thing work into that?
I don't know, maybe.
This doesn't, right? I don't know I don't know what a semiconductor is, but I just keep hearing that
It's
it's low in stock until next
yeah. So
few years or something.
I mean, everything's out of stock except for Xboxes. I'm sure you could get an Xbox. I don't think
Yeah,
those are out of stock.
Xbox.
I don't know if too much people are buying Xboxes, but
Their game plan of releasing all their games on PC is not going so well for their
I
Xbox
mean,
fans.
who knows? They do have their press conference tomorrow, so maybe they'll show some
We'll
good
see.
stuff. Yeah.
You, you
Um,
have to have some pretty good Xbox exclusives though in order to start selling consoles.
yeah. But I mean, competition is good for the consumer, right? So I'm hoping that they bring out some good
Yes.
stuff. Otherwise, like PS5 is just Sony is just gonna fucking dominate the market. Uh, and I mean, PS5s are pretty I don't know. Like judging by the demand and supply for it, I don't know when they're gonna do like price drops for the PS5. Because usually how long does it take for them to do a price drop? Like 1 or 2 years? What
Couple
was it for the
years, maybe.
PS4?
Two
Yeah.
years. Well, it depends if they come out with a new model this year, right?
Yeah, so I have to do like a PS5 Pro or something. Oh, we'll see.
PS5 Slim.
PS5 Slim. Um, yeah, we'll see what happens in that market. But yeah, as far as GPU go, it's not looking so hot. So if you're in the market for a GPU, I think we talked about it
Good
like
luck.
in the last one, like a lot of people are just buying pre-builts and parting out pre-builts because it's easier for these hi
Other
Tatsu.
companies
Yeah,
to
these
get it.
companies to get the parts. So, some people might have to go that route if you
True.
if you really need a new computer or a new GPU. Tatsu, you're kind of dirty. I need to brush you. Tatsu, can you go down?
I cannot. My motherboard is holding me back, so I just might as well upgrade everything
Oh
at this point.
yeah, at that point, yeah,
Your
just
mobile,
if you gotta
yes,
do
you
your
just
mobile, because you
have
gotta
to.
take everything out anyway if you
Yeah,
gotta
you're
upgrade
gonna
your
Yep.
use it
motherboard.
every build.
Yep.
So I pray for you, people that are looking for GPUs.
Good luck.
I'm glad I got a card that can keep up with, today's games. I haven't had any problem. Oh, I
Me
mean,
too.
I had some problems playing Genshin, but I don't think it was really
I don't think
because,
that's your GPU. I
yeah,
think
I don't
that's
know. I don't
your
know.
game.
But it hasn't happened in a while, so crossing my fingers, knock on wood.
Right.
It hasn't happened in a while, so
I
we'll
mean,
see.
even with my
Hey, go down,
1070, I'm
Tatsu.
still playing games on
Yeah, I
medium
mean, I'm
quality,
sure
I would
like
say.
1070,
It's
yeah.
playable.
I have a
As
1070
long
and
as you
my
don't have
playability is
like,
on high.
yeah, the generation before the tens, like I think you'll be fine. Tatsu, stay down there. I know. Are you hungry? Okay, we'll finish up. Okay, anyway, I think Tatsu's hungry. Tatsu's like yelling at me.
I know, I
Is
can
there
hear him.
anything else? Anything else
Not
that happened while we were
really.
That's
gone?
it.
Gotta get ready
I
for
was taking back
Clash.
the Guilty Gear
Oh
release.
yeah, Guilty Gear came out.
That's right.
If you're
Yeah,
interested in fighting
that looks great,
games,
dude.
Guilty
Yeah.
Gear does look pretty clean. If you want to watch some Chip Zanoff action, go to twitch.tv/GSM Void.
Yep.
The
He has
best,
Holy
a
shit.
the best chip player that I know that I've seen.
Yeah,
I'm probably not gonna play it.
me neither. It's out on PC now too. It came out
Yeah,
yesterday.
PC. hmm
It came out yesterday.
So
Did they say they were gonna do what is it, Evil anytime soon
this
this year?
year,
Because everybody's opening up, right? So I figured.
Yeah, but I
maybe.
don't know. Leffen
Yeah,
has his tournament
he has
today, which is
Levo.
yeah, Levo. He has Levo for
Don't
Strive,
Tatsu.
which is there.
Oh,
Let
So
me just
okay.
check if he needs food. What the
it's
heck?
probably live for that, but yeah.
Because a lot of the events in Hawaii now that are in person, they're starting to come out winter schedules.
Right,
Oh
like
yeah, like
KCON.
Kawaii-Con,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, KCON's in
Yeah.
November now. I didn't even see
Yep.
Tora, but as soon as you poured the food, I saw his
Yeah.
fat ass jump
Yeah,
up.
all it just like jumped on top. If you look closely, you can see Tora's eating and Tatsu's waiting. I don't know if you can see
Oh
him.
my god. I see Tora and I can see him
Tatsu's like on
there.
the bookshelf. He's like right behind
But
Tora. He's
Oh,
waiting
dude,
his
it's too
turn.
dark. I cannot.
Yeah,
Tora, you so greedy.
Tatsu's yeah. I mean, yeah, cause like Tora jumped up and he like bumped Tatsu to the side. He's like, "Bitch," cause Tatsu
Move,
was on there
bitch.
first.
Yeah.
Cause Tatsu's the one that was yelling for food. And then he's like moving towards it now. Can't get in Tora's way. I don't know where Sune is.
Sune doesn't need any right now. She can wait.
Yeah, Sune is like the last
Later,
person.
later.
There's
Sune's
two on
last. She's bottom on the totem pole. It's pretty interesting. Tora's the big boss.
Nice.
Oh, he's big
Oh,
already.
there's Sune. Dude, sometimes I think Tokami eats all their food sometimes when we're not home.
He does. Well, he used to. He used to do that at your old place. He used to eat
Yeah.
the cat food.
So I don't think he does it when we're home, but if we leave, he'll like jump up. Cause like the cats won't eat all, so there'll be like bits and pieces, right? They won't eat all of it. But
Yeah.
when Tokami eats it, you can tell because there's nothing. He
Oh,
like licks
God.
it clean.
Everything.
So I'm like, Tokami, did you really just eat all your brother's food? Fucking dogs. But
funny.
oh, so apparently, this is really off top. Well, I guess not really, but Tatsu got out while we were in Vegas. Like he got out of the
Oh
house,
no.
but luckily he just stayed in our backyard, I guess. But when Rihanna's mom was home at the time, she found him in the back. He was like freaked out, and he was like
Oh,
hissing at her,
oh,
and
because he
so
didn't.
he's
He
probably
does not.
scared. No, he does.
Oh,
He's
what the
probably
heck?
just scared out of his mind. He's like, what the fuck?
Traumatized
Yeah, so.
because he was stuck outside.
Yeah, cause like when I would
Somebody had to
sometimes when I
come.
would open the door, like Tatsu's very curious, so he would come up. Like when I would open the back door to go outside, he would come up and he'd like kind of look outside. But now he doesn't even come close to the door, so he's probably like freaked. He probably got
He's
freaked the fuck out.
traumatized.
Yeah,
That's his fault.
yeah. Like
That's bad.
he's
Dang.
ran outside before. Like he loves
Yeah,
doing
but he
that.
got to come back
Yeah,
in.
but
Oh, he was probably
I noticed.
didn't
Yeah, so
want
he was
to.
out there for a while, I think. So
We don't know how
who
long.
knows what he saw?
Maybe 2 days, 3 days.
No, it wasn't that. It
He's
wasn't that.
lived
It
the
was the same.
wild
It was the
dog
same
days.
day. It was the same day, but I don't know how long he was out there.
He was a wild
Yeah,
dog for
he saw
Oh,
some
brief
shit.
maybe he saw a dog.
I mean, Takami was probably out there with him, but I don't think Takami like chased him around or anything. Him and Takami are pretty good friends. But who knows? Who knows what he saw? This will never know. Natatsu, he gets eaten. Now Tora got off. Tora's like, okay, you can eat now.
Okay, now you
I'm
can
done.
have my leftovers.
Okay, well, yeah. Anyway, now that we're done talking about cats, I think. Anything to add? I don't got anything. I'm not really remembering
I
anything.
don't think so. I think that's
I
pretty
think
much.
that's it.
So like I said, I'll probably be streaming Clash when we start it.
Unless
Later
you're
on today,
Good luck, good luck.
unless I'm drunk or the other thing.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'll probably be sober. We're
Yeah.
we're actually probably gonna have a pretty hard Clash
Yes, we're gonna get
because
smacked.
we
Like,
have.
tier
I think Void's playing, right? Void's playing, and my
yeah,
cousin is
Void.
also playing. My cousin's
Oh.
Diamond too.
one. They're both diamonds. So.
So
Oh, good luck at that.
they're gonna have to hard carry us, but they're gonna be playing like the two most
Carry
impactful roles.
roles.
So
Yeah.
they're gonna be playing mid and jungle. So
They're gonna play away from bot side
yeah,
because
it's
Eddie
yeah, and I mean Jason's playing too, and Jason's always like pretty solid. So
Alright.
just play
That's
the
the
top
match.
side of the
Good luck,
map.
good luck.
Play,
Play
just
top side, play top
fuck the
side.
bot side.
Akali,
We'll
Akali's broken.
I'll try not to end. So yeah. But other than
Stream,
that,
stream.
we'll be back. Oh, I also forgot to put the last episode on YouTube and Spotify, but I'll be doing that at the same time as I put this episode up.
Sky goes on vacation.
Getting back
I
on
know,
schedule
I
this
forgot.
time.
I was on vacation, okay? I edited it on Wednesday, but then I totally forgot to put it up. So I'll have that
That's
up.
cool, that's cool.
You'll have 2 episodes on Spotify and on
Ooh,
YouTube.
okay.
If you didn't catch all of this one or the past episode. But we're gonna try to get back on a consistent schedule for a podcast. So in 2 weeks, we'll be back Saturday.
A lot more gaming news.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's gonna
man,
be it's gonna
so
be
great.
old gaming news by that time. But
Yeah.
It's true.
yeah, keep an eye out for that. And if you don't have anything else, follow me on Twitter for updates, just in case we're not consistent.
It's not like we've ever done that before. you
Yeah, I mean, I'm always consistent. I'm like the most consistent streamer. I think it's in my Twitch. I think it's in my Twitch bio.
know? You're consistently inconsistent.
Yeah. So yeah. Stay tuned for Clash, and if my fellow co-hosts have nothing else to add, we're just gonna go offline.
No,
Catch you
we're
all
good.
later.
Yeah. Catch you guys
See you in
later.
2
Thanks for
weeks.
watching. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Shoots.